look in the mirror, and there is a common denominator. So Doc Rivers was asked after a 24-point blown lead last night to the Clippers on whether or not you can attribute that to coaching, and this is what he had to say about that.
What part of this loss would you attribute to coaching?
I don't know. Would you ask Pop that question? No, you wouldn't. So don't ask me that question. I've earned that.
You're not Pop. You are not Pop, Pop Dokovich. You are not Pop. You're not Pop. I don't know where you got this from, that you know what, you are above criticism, that you are above scrutiny, that you know what, you can't be criticized. But guess what? You can, Doc, and you have a track record of blowing leads. So that was a valid question that they asked. Because guess what? In the playoffs, when we lost to the Hawks, they were a significant underdog, right? We blew a 25-point lead in Game 5. Is that attributed to coaching? I think it is. So at the end of the day, dog, look in the mirror, and there is a common denominator. It's the fact that Doc Rivers continues, or his teams continue to blow leads, whether it's a 3-1 lead, whether it's a double-digit lead, whatever lead it is, Doc Rivers' teams continue to fold. So yes, it was a valid question, and for you to be like, Greg Popovich, are you gonna say that to Greg Popovich? No, they're not, because Greg Popovich has, guess what, 5 championships. He is one of the most winningest coaches in the entire NBA history. Doc, when was the last time you won a championship? When was the last time after you left the Celtics that you even gone to either the finals or the conference finals? Because in the past 10 years, I can name at least, 6 guys off the top of my head. Ty Lue, Eric Spoelstra, David Blatt. We can go with, I'm trying to think right now, Steve Kerr. We can go with Mike Budenholzer. We can go with Monty Williams. All these guys have gone past you, and I have to either get to the conference finals or get to the finals, right? And it's a slew of other coaches, as well. So it's like, you are not above criticism. And for you to make this like, would you ask Pop this question? No, they're not. Because Greg Popovich is he is a top 3 coach ever. Are you top 3? No. It might not even be top 10. So at the end of the day, I wanted the Sixers to get Doc Rivers, but since him being here, it's not like he changed life. It's not like the Sixers have broke through and they're this new team. They're pretty good. He's done a good job this season. I won't say he's done a bad job, but your teams have consistently blown leads, and there's a common denominator, and that is Doc Rivers. So no, that was a valid question, and in the future, stop blowing freaking leads. And we want this problem. Honestly, like if you don't blow leads, same way how if a player produces on the court, the reporters have nothing to talk about. I'm not saying that yesterday's loss was on Doc Rivers. Most of it is on the players because they were put in position to get a 24-point lead. It's up to them to put their foot on the gas and maintain that 24-point lead, right? So part of it is on the players. Majority of it is on the players. But Doc is not innocent. He still has a lot of blame to go as well, right? For preparing his guys, even knowing that it was going to be, knowing how much they were up at that point to continue to get them to put their foot on the gas. At the end of the day, yes, Doc holds some blame. And no, you're not above criticism, just like how players are not above criticism, just like how the front office is not above criticism. But to say, would you ask Pop that question? No, they wouldn't ask Pop that question because Pop is one of the all-time greatest coaches we have ever seen. The last time Doc won a ring was with KG, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Rajon Rondo. They were favored to win the chip. If they did not win a championship, it would have been an entire bust, right? Back then I was 7 years old. I'm 20 now. 13 years later, but I'd be 21, and you have not won a championship since then. Look in the mirror, Doc. Look in the mirror. Let me know what y'all think down below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz. Let me know what y'all think, man. Like, is Doc in the right? Is he in the wrong? I want to hear y'all's opinions down below in the comments. But with that being said, y'all, this is Real Talk with Miles Johnson, where y'all know I always keep it real. I'm out, y'all.